Good morning, guys. It's me again, Inspirational post by Leverson. But sorry, I'm a little bit. Well, I'm not sorry at all, anyhow, because I'm glad about what I look like at the moment. I've just come back from my morning run, and I'm just going to get straight into it. And you know what? What I think is, as I was running, it just came into my mind. Well, it just come up to the end of my run, and I looked around and I thought to myself, you know something? It's snowing, it's raining, it's cold. What am I doing out here? What am I doing out here? And then I looked round, still didn't see anybody. And I thought to myself, you know something? You know what you're doing out here, Des. You know that you can't feel your fingers. You know that, when you go to take your trousers off or do your zip up or just pull things off, your fingers are that cold and numb that it's hard to take stuff off. So your legs are hurting and aching from the other day, or your thighs are sore. I'm in pain. Why have I just done a 6-mile run or thereabouts? Why? And then I thought to myself, you know something? I have to do it. I thought to myself, I have to do this. Because if I don't do this, I'm not going to be me. I'm not going to be the person that I was built to be. I'm not going to be the person that I was put on this planet for. I am not being Desmond Leverson Elaine. I'm not that person. Who am I then? If I'm not the guy who likes to get up in all weathers, if I'm hurting, I'm hurting. If I'm in pain, I'm in pain. I've got to do something. And I realised this is because this is who I am. I read because I enjoy reading. I do my pancakes because I love doing pancakes and love being with people. And I love the expression on their faces when they've tasted it. And when some people look and they say to me, first and foremost, they'll say and think, because people think in stereotypes, even without me opening my mouth or even before I've set up, but they know that I've come. And as I'm in the process of setting up, people will say to me is, go and have a guess. You don't know? Okay, I'll tell you. So I'm setting up food, I'm doing my food thing. What do you think they say to me? When's the jerk chicken going to be ready? You get that? When's the jerk chicken going to be ready? In fact, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any rice. I'm not doing any jerk chicken. But I can do jerk chicken. Don't get me wrong. But you see, people expect certain things from you when they see you before you've even done anything. People generalize before you've even opened your mouth or done anything. People look at you and they presume that you're going to be doing a certain thing. People look and they just think, you know what, jerk chicken about me? No. I do pancakes. I can put jerk chicken in the pancake, which is seasoned up. I can put pancetta in there. I can put my cheese, my tomatoes, my mushrooms, my onions, my honey drizzled on, pecans, walnuts, my vegetables. I do all different sorts of array of things, but a lot of times vegetarian because I'm vegetarian, but I'll still do meat produce for other people. But see how people presume. But as I'm getting back into why am I out there doing what I'm doing? Because I enjoy it and because this is me and I know who I am and I'm happy with who I am and I'm building the best person that I can be is me. I'm building me. I'm building me for a purpose. I'm building me for betterment. I'm building me to have a community of people around that do not exactly the same thing, but we've got the same outlook on life. We've got the same ability to help each other. We've got the same shared love experience that we want to put out there for other people to say, you know what, you can. You don't have to be what people presume or think or suppose that you're going to do something. Who would think it? A guy with dreads, black guy, who's doing pancakes? So people presume that. And you know what? I don't jump out of my pram. I don't look at them sideways, because some people are so used to just certain things, they can't think outside of anything else, apart from they see somebody and they expect that. If I was a Chinese person, they would have expected me to be doing, say, sweet and sour, or Peking duck, or just a rice special with the noodles and other things. See, people presume that. They presume a certain thing. But you know what? I can't be mined with that. I can't mither myself with that, because all I can do is be me. Because don't forget, we're doing the best for ourselves. We get out in this world and all we can do is do the best for ourselves. We can't wait for anybody else to do for us. We can't expect anybody else to presume for us. We can't expect anybody else to expect anything from us. We have to expect the best from ourselves and do the best for ourselves. We can't rely or wait on anyone else, because people who run this world with money, with oil, with all the corporate wealth, all the big conglomerates, they're the ones that run the world. BP. Still BP going? I don't know. Texaco. Whoever owns all those, whoever owns them, I don't know who owns them. You know what? I'm not even going to look into them, who owns them, because I can only do me. Tell the truth, I don't care who owns them, because they're going to do what they do. I'm not going to presume that they're going to help me, because no, I have to help me. So that is why I get up and run. That is why I get up and read. This is why I get up and build my business. This is why I keep myself accountable to me. Keep myself happy. I keep as best as I can. I keep myself stress-free the best that I can. I keep myself in my well-being. I keep myself in my consciousness. I keep myself, just because I've got these, it doesn't mean to say that I'm going to do a certain thing. But it doesn't matter what you think. It's about what I do. I can't get caught up in anybody else's thoughts for what they think of me. I think of me the way I think of me. And I know that I run, I work out, I exercise, I read. As I said, I eat the best that I can. I drink the best that I can, water-wise, and putting that into my body. I can only put into my body what I want in there. I can only put into my mind what I want in there. I don't want to put a load of foolishness and nonsense in there through other people. I'm not going to watch somebody else and see what they're doing just to say, you know what, I'm now going to live my life because you've done something or you've got something. No, I'm building my purpose for myself. Everything that we do, we have to do for us first. We can't watch nobody else, because you know what, you're watching somebody else and they're doing something, you don't know what they're mixed up in. So why jump onto their stuff? No, don't bother. Build your own business first. Build your own thing first. That's all you got to do. Build your own stuff first. Don't worry about nobody else. Stay focused on your thing. Costa Rica, 5 years. I'm focused on that. As I said, there can be a handful of people going. There could be 50. There could be 55. You know what? There could be 105. See how I like the fives? There could be 5,000. And hopefully I'm feeding them with knowledge. I'm feeding them fish. Not saying I'm a messiah or anything else, but I was just making a sort of an analogy on that anyhow. Feeding 5,000 with knowledge and like-minded people coming together and being great for you and being great for us. Because like-minded, creative people, you know what we do? We build worlds, we build things, we create, and we're happy with what we're doing and how we're doing it. What else can we do? What else can we do apart from do for us? Don't think that anybody else out there who earn millions are going to mess with you, because they're not going to mess with you. They'll take money from you. They'll tax you all day long. They'll take from and take and take and take from the poor, and the rich will have what they, because they run in their own circles. When you run in your own circles, in your own clique and your own firm, why would you want then me running in your circles? And even if I got into the most amount of wealth imaginable, because of my background and where I've come, they don't want me. They might want a photo opportunity with me to say, you know what, oh, I know I've got a black friend here, or I've got a poor friend here, or I've got a white friend here. But it's where you've come from. It's where you come from, and don't forget the circles that you keep will be the people that you are. And don't get fooled by people just because they've got flash stuff and they've got big houses. Just because you've got a big house doesn't mean you've got big intelligence. And don't get fooled by pretty shiny things. Make sure you're doing the best that you can for you. You're more trustworthy with like-minded people that want the best. That way you're growing together. Not where somebody else has already been handed it, or they've grown up in it. Because they only know that way. They only know a certain way. Us, we build and we grow up. We grow up. We grow. And we can go into those circles, but they look at us in a completely different way. They look at us as if I'm looking at the bottom of my shoe. Not saying all of them, but that's the way that they work and that's the way that they are. Build the best purpose for you. Have the right set of like-minded people around you. Make sure that you, like me, when I get up and run, I run for me. When I read for me. When I work out for me. I'm not watching nobody else. But I do want like-minded people to come together. We can only do us. If you understand that, we can only do what we do, because have you know we are the most creative people on the planet. The poor are the most creative people on the planet. Do you know why? Because we've had to be that way, because we've had to bring things together to make things. We've had to make things from this, probably, I don't know, it could be an eye patch, it could be a ring, it could be something that we've made from things that we've just had to put together because we haven't had much. And people that haven't had much, you know what they do? They do the best that they can do. They do the best and they make beautiful things out of nothing. But then they want their photo opportunity. But don't forget, right? Just check out who you are. Be true to you. Be true to the like-minded around you. I'm building this for the like-minded. I'm building this for the community of people that want goodness, not want photo opportunities, not wanting laughing and joking at you behind your back, not having toxicity around you, not having negativity around you, not just having certain people around you to say you're my friend just because you're the hot, I'm not going to say the word, because you're the hot thing at the moment, because you are the hot thing at the moment. No, I'm the hot thing anyhow, not of the moment. I'm the hot thing of a lifetime. This is why I do what I do. We are the hot things. And this is what we have to realise, how great we are. Inspirational post by Leverson, here daily. Get up and do what you have to do. Don't let no one else play you for a fool. You can only get stronger in mind, body spirit and soul. Do what you have to do and do it right. Inspirational post by Leverson. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment where you are, where you're going to be. Inspirational post daily. Great thoughts. Also, don't forget, Costa Rica, baby. 5 years.